I think I'm an abuser. I think I might need help. I, 24F, got a boyfriend, 24M, for the first time in my life a few months ago. It lasted for a few weeks, but then we both decided to break it off. It was mutual. We just realized that our communication styles/preferences were very different, and that we wouldn't happily last long-term. Plus, ever since we got into that relationship, I had the immediate urge to get out. I found him very attractive and overall amazing before we got together. It's almost like right as we got together, I immediately saw him in the opposite way. So it wasn't going to last either way. We've been friends ever since we broke it off. We were also friends for a few months before we got together, so it was easy to go back to being friends. He started flirting with a new girl about a month ago. Ever since then, something in me really changed. I see him in that same golden light again. Only this time he doesn't see me in the same way. I've become really jealous and really desperate, I guess, because he's become more distant ever since starting to flirt with the new girl. For the past month, I've been on what I call an emotional rampage. I've called him and yelled at him. I've spam texted him, cried to him, cried because of him. I've tried to manipulate him into seeing the new girl in a negative way. And then he gets together with the new girl. So I've just kept on with the irregular patterns of spam texting him, to ignoring him, to yelling, etc. It's been hard because he said we're still friends and we should make plans, etc. but will never take a second out of his day to text me. Never initiates conversations either, and says that he won't be able to dedicate as much time to our friendship as I want. Mind you, I've never told him about a set amount of time dedicated to our friendship that I want. All I've said is that the least I want is him to initiate a conversation every once in a while, even if it's just a few words, to show that he cares. I'm getting off track. I realize that this is definitely mental abuse. I know it is. I couldn't imagine what he's feeling from all of this. Part of me wishes that he would block me and forget about me, to be honest. I want to block him so he doesn't have to deal with me anymore, but I can't bring myself to block him. But this post is ultimately about me. I realize that this is abusive behavior from me, and it's really, really hard to control myself. Before I get all the incoming hate comments calling me a horrible person, crazy, etc. Yes, I know. I agree. I've beaten myself up really badly over the past few days. I've called in sick to work because I've been so distracted with all my self-deprecating thoughts about how horrible I've been. I've tried to move past it, but I can't. Even if I'm able to move past him, what if I do the same exact thing to the next guy I ever get feelings for, simply because I can't control myself? I just want to know if there's anything I can do. Anything that anyone suggests. I hope this is the right subreddit to post this in. I just feel so lost and in shambles right now. I don't know how I can move forward and grow. I don't see a path forward. TLDR, I mentally tortured my friend, ex-boyfriend, because of jealousy and realized that I can't stop. That I'm an abuser. That I can't move on. I'm seeking help on how I can improve as a person, because right now it's feeling very difficult.